pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Kill. Check 24.
And they'll give Miller another crack. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Check 99. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch it. Check.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Hands up. Lee. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion. Block.
Passing. It's Dalton. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play.
Single receiver. He's checking. Crash. Attack. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Butker now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Next to score, Chiefs 31, Bengals 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Here's Dalton. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Just like that. Just like that.
And it'll be Dalton again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to let the... And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his takeover at their own 45-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And what a return as he brings us one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. Going for it all. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. Pushing his way through. Watkins, the intended receiver. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Throwing, Dalton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Check, 59. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
36. Motion. Reset. March 50. Yellow. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Watch twins. Check. Right on this one. It's 59. Mike the 59.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
SOS. Jumper. Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Chance. Check three. Oh, Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. Color. Here we go. Finish the game.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here.
Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Pull back. 22 jet bomber. Slam. Hey, check Mike 57. Here we go. 15. Here we go. Hey, 57. Why? Who? 57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, check.
Now here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that one travels out of bounds. So a bad break there, and that will thwart any chance that they had of coming back. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. It's do or die for Dalton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.
Feel like, yeah, all day like